If you follow Sioux Falls politics, you're likely familiar with Pat STARR, who sits on the Sioux Falls City Council, but you might be less familiar with his family, which recently adopted their third child. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we share with you how the STARR family came to be who they are. Pat and Emily STARR were married in 1989.
I mean, you always think that you're going to have your own children, and that's what your life is going to do.
And that's what would eventually happen in its own unique way.
We looked at medical reasons why we weren't able to conceive. Nobody could tell us why. And one day we just looked at each other and said, you know, there's plenty of kids out there that need the love and the nurturing, and it doesn't matter how they come to our family, as long as they come to our family. And so I don't think I could love any of my children anymore if I had actually conceived them. I really don't.
You know, for people who were never going to have children or weren't able to have children, to go from none to 3 kids, it's really a life-changing experience.
In 2002, they adopted the now 18-year-old Avery. Then in 2007, they adopted the now 12-year-old Angela. Finally, this year, they adopted 8-year-old Alinea.
It's just how we built a family. It's one of thousands or hundreds of thousands of stories of how families come together. And it just always boils down to love and spending time with your kids and your family.
For the unfamiliar, adoption can prompt curiosity.
Friends ask me a lot about it, but I don't really think about it that often. Like, it's all I've ever known.
Being adopted, how I think of it, is you get to feel like you understand family a lot, and like how you love your family and you respect your family a lot, because you understand, like, now I'm at the age where I understand I was given to my mom and dad because I could not have been in a safe place, safe environment.
But she says now things are different.
Now with them, I'm in an amazing environment where I couldn't ask for any better.
Adoption can mean everything to a child, but they're not the only beneficiaries.
The love that we show our children is nothing compared to what they show us.
I feel so blessed. I feel so lucky. Anything that I think that I'm giving to them, they're giving back to me tenfold.
The prospect of adopting only one child can be daunting. Pat suggests an opportunity that is temporary.
What I always recommend to people, and there's such a need for it as well, is to take a look at being respite care.
We get emails, at least an email a week, if not an email a day, of children that are out there that need the foster care. And it may be on a very temporary basis, it may be a more permanent basis, or maybe pre-adoption basis.
The STARRs are now a quintet, and the way they answer the question of whether or not they're done adopting highlights how they've approached their own unique path to becoming this family.
I'm done. Are we done?
We think we're done, but you know, it's one of those things. If the opportunity was correct, I really do feel, I mean, honestly, I think all of the process, I feel God has kind of led us through it, and so we just trust Him.
Avery studies at South Dakota State University, Angela is at O'Gorman Junior High School, and Alinea is at St. Lambert Elementary.